Alright guys, let me let people filter in here while I get set up on my end. We got some stuff to talk about. Lots of stuff to talk about. I'm a little jumbled here because this is a stream on the fly. Because things started happening and then things wrapped up rather quickly. So if you just give me a second, I'll give you a quick rundown if you don't already know what's going on. If you do already know what's going on, I'm going to give you a quick rundown anyway. Oh man, and I feel like an idiot, but that's besides the point, and I'll tell you why in a second. I just turned on my PC, so everything is still trying to slowly load up for me, so it's taking me a little longer than expected. Like I said, I kind of wanted to start the stream as soon as possible. Things just wrapped up after a little under a half an hour, I believe, which really drives home the fact that the No Man's Sky community are a bunch of fucking troopers. So one second. Well, I'll get into it now. Basically, what happened was people started finding COM pods, okay, with coordinates listed. I believe they were coordinates, and all within the galactic hub. Okay, 8 of them. I believe they were left by instance loop 16 or loop 16 instance, or I don't know. Okay. But the COM pods were dropped, and the reason why I feel like an idiot is because our good friend RF, one of the COM pods, I believe, was the same username as the username that was used for this. So I was quick to say this is bullshit, absolute bullshit. However, those cords actually ended up yielding a response on the Awakened Titan website. Now, people, really? I do not have the time to deal with your bullshit right now. Anywho, they found 8. This is news to me, crazy, yeah. And welcome everybody, Patrick, Dog, Nimrod. So, yeah. It yielded a response, and basically what was figured out is that there was not only one COM pod, there were 8. There were 8 COM pods, okay? And what these COM pods had were cords, what they look like to be coordinates, and when put in to the Awakened Titan website, they had to be put in at a specific order, in order for, everything to take place. So, meanwhile, everybody's over on Discord, while I'm sitting here saying, listen, you guys are dumb for following this, blah, blah, blah. They actually muted me on the Discord because of it. But I got a little aggravated because I walked into the Discord and saw that everybody was going nuts with it. And I was like, come on, you guys, you can be spending your time doing so much more than worrying about this. It's going to lead you to a dead end. It wasn't a dead end. I was wrong. So, when put in order, okay, I'm going to read them off to you. Each response that it yielded, we'll start with 1, obviously. So, the sequence number was 0H7-AA59-QK38. I'm not going to read all the sequences that there were. But transmission 1 of 8, a sentinel screams in the sand. It is still alive in spite of everything. Artemis stares at it. Artemis, okay, which I believe is a Greek goddess. Let's go back. Transmission 2 of 8. Glitches, Nada had called them. Apparitions increasing in frequency the closer one moved toward the center. But Artemis had no wish to go there. They were looking for something. Transmission 3 of 8. There was no story to be told in the silence. Of this universe, no race but the great triad, the Gek, the Viking, the Korvax. Whatever Artemis was, they were alone. 4 of 8. It started with a signal. A voice cried out across the cosmos, and the traveler followed. Transmission 5 of 8. Artemis saw lights in the darkness swarming about them as they tried to rest, but Artemis knew that the mind could deceive itself. The next morning, they found the source of the signal. This is the first time I'm reading these too. So I wanted to get them real quick, and I started the stream. So I'm learning as you guys are. Transmission 6 of 8. They had found the path. They had found the answer. A price paid with their lives, their deaths. Hold on now. Hold on now. I think I might be missing one. I'm missing transmission 7 of all this. Alright, transmission 7 of 8. When the first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the danger. And finally, transmission 8 of 8, sequence complete. The traveler stepped through the portal, and somewhere beyond all worlds, beyond all living things, two digits screamed upon a terminal. 16, they said. 16. The universe trembled. Wow. Dark, Tomcat, what's going on? I hope you guys are filled in to everything that's going on so I don't have to repeat it. Thank you for coming. Interesting pieces of lore right there. 16. We keep getting that number 16. Stepping through the portal, one number screamed out. Fuck the Atlas, the Cove says. Thanks for coming, Colt. Pimpin'. Yeah, just me right now, unless somebody hops into the party. I mean, you're more than welcome to hop in if you're available. You might be at work, though. What's going on, Noxidar? So, crazy things. I want to read that last transmission real quick. The traveler stepped through the portal, and somewhere beyond all worlds, beyond all living things, two digits screamed upon a terminal. 16, they said. 16, and the universe trembled. I'm trying to come up with some type of theory based on this lore, and I can't right now. I'm trying to quickly scroll through it and figure out what it could mean. Some people might know what it means by now. I just might not be smart enough. But this is some crazy shit that we got going on right now. I think it's another reality loop. Right. Yes, working for an hour and a half. Okay. Well, that sucks. So, let me get out and kill this motherfucker real quick. And go to a new planet. We got an animal trying to kill us too. We'll spare his life though. So all of this just came out of nowhere. Who's Artemis? Alright, so you want me to... Here, we'll figure out... I believe she's a Greek goddess. So let me read her description, her bio, real quick. Okay. So, Artemis was one of the most widely venerated of the ancient Greek deities. Her Roman equivalent is Diana. Some scholars believe that the name, and indeed the goddess herself, was originally pre-Greek. Homer refers to her as Artemis Agrotera. Artemis of the wild land, mistress of animals. The Arcadians believed she was daughter of Demeter. In the classical period of Greek mythology, Artemis was often described as the daughter of Zeus and Leto, and the twin sister of Apollo. She was the Hellenic goddess of the hunt, wild animals, wilderness, childbirth, virginity, and protector of young girls, bringing and relieving disease in women. She often was depicted as a huntress carrying a bow and arrows. The deer and the cypress were sacred to her. In later Hellenistic times, she even assumed the ancient role of Elithia, I don't know how to say that shit, in Aden childbirth. So that's the quick bio of Artemis. And what's Greek goddess have to do with it? Well, Greek, that has been referenced a few times within this ARG. Themis, and what was the other one? There was two names, Themis and one other one, last week, that were actually Greek goddesses, belonging to Titanus or something like that. Forgive me if I'm not extremely educated when it comes to Greek mythology. But yeah, so it seems like they've been playing around a lot with Greek goddesses within this. Metis, that's the next one. So what does it have to do with it? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what we're here to talk about. So, give me one quick second to just see if there's been any more developments, because we're going to follow this real time, because all of this shit is happening like right now as we speak. So this is all real time. Man, you know, I don't know what else we got. And I don't know if this might unlock something. Maybe all of this was just the lore that we just got. But I'm hoping this leads to something. We're real close to the update, so things are going to start moving. I never ever thought it would be in the form of comm balls on a planet. I didn't think so. I just figured that they would find some other way, a way that, you know, might not get fucked with by other players or interfered with by players in the game. But that's the route that they took. Why is my crosshair all the way to the side like that? Let's hope the update fixes that. So, let's see. Titan is Greek, if I am not mistaken, the 12 Titans of Greek mythology. Atlas was a Titan as well. What's happening? A lot. Legit. A lot. So, basically, there were 8 comm pods dropped within the Galactic Hub that ended up having what seemed like coordinates, and I'm pretty sure they were. And what those were sequences. Those were 8 sequences that you had to enter on the Wake and Titan website, and they had to be entered in order. And once people did that, it opened up a little bit of lore. So far, I don't think anything else has happened since then. Like, this is all within the past, you know, not even an hour or so. So we're waiting. So something's happening. I have a good feeling it's just not going to be those little snippets of lore that we got. It's probably going to amount to something else. Waves. What about waves now, Spork? What about waves? I'm gonna have to fix this. Some bullshit right there, but you know what? I'm not gonna fix it unless I absolutely have to fix it. Wait, do I have another warp cell? No. There we go. We're good. We're good. I hope this isn't gonna make me fix my warp theta tau before it lets me jump. Alright, so Cronus was a Titan, and a lot of this has to do with time travel. Is that the case? Is that right? See, this is why we have conversations like this, because there's so many other people in the community that either know more than me or are smarter than me. So thank you, Pippin. Let's go here. So, the only unfortunate thing about all this is I could be looking for those comm pods right now. Even though they're already found, it would be cool. But it's only on PC. They only did it on PC, so I don't think I don't know how many people on PlayStation have attempted to look for them, but I believe they're only on the PC end of it. So we're kind of SOL in that aspect, but that kind of takes the work out of it for me, so I don't have to go on a wild goose chase looking for comm pods. It's crazy to me that all 8 of them were found by the community in such a quick amount of time, you know. All right, so Dave Langer threw the sequences up here. Let me read them off. So sequence 1 is 0H7AA59 dash in between. Let me start over. OH7-AA59-QK38. The second one is MBW-5651P-P23K. Third is L22-QY7Y-6014. The fourth one is 43B-2G2K-2T16. Next one is 1C1-80R1-JX3B, followed by 5YY-W349-L200, then 99J-U844-131Z, and then the final one was AA2-327B-QG24. Yeah, it sucks for you PS4 guys. Yeah, definitely. They cheated with mods too. It took the fun out of it. Yeah, I know they were using like No Man's Sky Connect, I believe, using the warp mods. I don't know what type of mods they have, but I know they did use them to get there. I did notice a lot of people saying that. So crazy things. Crazy fucking things right now. And Artemis separate from the Traveler in this lore. Is Artemis separate from the Traveler in this lore? So the Traveler is mentioned, and then Artemis is mentioned. Of course. Question is, are they connected? One and the same? I don't know about that. I don't know. Quite possibly. I'm gonna read it again in a second, as soon as I get rid of these assholes. Alright. Let's see. What's up, Grammy? I bet this was supposed to last a whole week, so we may get nothing until the weekend now. HG has even deleted something because people were finding these too fast. But that is to be expected. I mean, this is Hello Games, the people who made No Man's Sky, and people that really keep a close eye on the entire community, I believe. So I think doing this, knowing the amount of people that are involved, I feel like they probably had an idea that this was probably going to be taken care of pretty quickly. So, I mean, maybe not, but I feel like they would have known. I mean, I figured, like, if someone was to tell me that there was 8 pods that were scattered within the same area of space, the galactic hub, which is one of the most densely populated areas of space, I feel like a green light just showed up behind me. I feel like I would automatically assume that it was going to be taken care of pretty quickly once it started. Yeah, it looks it. Okay. That Artemis is connected to the Traveler. Once again, stuff happens while I'm gone. You know, it always seems to be the case, doesn't it? I listed all the sequences to read it all on WT.com. So, let me look at this. Let me go here. Let me head over to the moon. All right, 1 second. Man, it's so there's so many crazy theories being thrown around right now. It seems like I just don't know what to think of all this. Now when it comes to Artemis and the Traveler, no, stay on the planet. On the planet. Wrong button. I'm doing this one-handed, so that's what's going on right now. The Sentinel screams, still alive. Artemis stares at it. You know what? It really does look like that Artemis might be connected to the Traveler by that lore. It does. So if we just read it one more time. Let me find it again here. There's a lot going on. Like I said, I am following this real time, so there's a lot to sift through right now. Let's see. I will listen till my phone dies. I've been having electronic device problems all day. Seems like the second day in a row, Grammy, huh? Artemis could be the 4th race, as we are the Traveler. So listen to this for a second. One more time. A sentinel screams in the sand. Are we dealing with hostile sentinels? No, I don't think so. Maybe. He's got a red butt. Yeah, he's probably going to be hostile. Okay, so. A sentinel screams in the sand. It is still alive in spite of everything. Artemis stares at it. Glitches. Nada had called them. Apparitions increasing in frequency the closer one moved toward the center. But Artemis had no wish to go there. They were looking for something. There is no story to be told in the silence of this universe. No race, but the great triad. The Gek, the Viking, the Korvax. Fuck out of my face. So yeah, the Gek, the Viking, the Korvax. Whatever Artemis was, they were alone. It started with a signal. A voice cried out across the cosmos, and the Traveler followed. So we stop hearing Artemis and we go right into the Traveler. Artemis saw lights in the darkness swarming about them as they tried to rest, but Artemis knew that the mind could deceive itself. The next morning they found the source of the signal. They had found the path, they had found the answer, a price paid with their lives, their deaths. When they first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the danger. The Traveler stepped through the portal, and somewhere beyond all worlds, beyond all living things, 2 digits screamed upon a terminal. 16. They said 16, the universe trembled. Now, the thing that confuses me when it comes to the possibility of Artemis being connected to the Traveler is that they say both. You know, instead of just sticking with Artemis or sticking with the Traveler, they say both. So, I'm not sure they're one and the same. Artemis might be considered the 4th race, and we are just known as a Traveler. Let's kill this guy. Sick of listening to him. Sick of listening to him. We got another one? Alright. Now I have to charge my phone while sitting in the dark. Stupid ARG. Why couldn't you do all this yesterday? I know. Right before the subcast, that would have been convenient. This is insanity right now. Insanity. Bad luck with the Sentinels today. They're all on red alert because of what's going on right now. That's what I think too. Look at the grammar. Artemis is not referred to as she, always as they. I believe they is Artemis, the 4th race. Yeah, I would go with that too. I'd say that's a pretty safe assumption. What else? Artist and Traveler are 2 different things. Artemis. Artemis is a group, not an individual. Artemis didn't want to go to the center. They wanted to find the portals. They would be us allegorically. Oh no, thunder, rumble, and boom. Yeah, I know. I've been hearing that for the past hour or so. I'm kind of hoping my stream doesn't get cut off if we lose power. I don't know how close it's going to get to me. I don't know how bad it is where you are, Dave. But we just have some distant thunder happening right now. I mean, it could already be raining here, because I have actually, last week I streamed through an entire thunderstorm. Oh, that's why the Sentinels are being little bitches. But I ended up streaming through an entire thunderstorm, and I had no idea. I came up from my room, it was sunny as hell out, and then I walked out on the porch, and there was puddles. Everything was soaked. I was like, did a fucking thunderstorm move in while I was downstairs or something? I don't know how I didn't even feel that. I keep getting alerts on my phone, T-storm warning. You know what, might as well make this shit worth it. Make it worth it. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, look at that shit. Fucking dude went flying. That was nuts. Wow. You got fucked up. Sent that dude flying. That was crazy. What's up, GM? How's it going, buddy? Long time no see. Hope you've been following everything that's going on right now. Let's see if there has been any other developments. Unbelievable. Can't even get a second. Okay, so nothing's going on as of yet. So let's just keep doing what we do. Already got Gravitino balls. Not too worried about it. 2? Only 2. Fuck it. Alright, I'm going to a new planet. This is insane. Let's see. There was no story to be told in the silence of the universe. Sean Murray referring to the fact that there was no narrative, only lore. Lore comes from the 3 races primarily. Makes sense so far. Yeah, I'd say that. I know, I gotta get back on it. What do you think they're adding? Payback, what's going on, man? Payback is someone that I'm gonna hopefully be adding to my channel at some point to add to the banter, the conversation. So you guys can remember the name, because I'm sure you guys will be seeing him in the future. Where do I think they're adding? I mean, I'm going to say Portals in 4th race, because that's really the only thing that we got confirmed right now. Other than that, I think there's going to be a whole plethora of things, big things, exciting things, beautiful things. But I can't really say what that is, because I don't fucking know. I got no idea, and it's killing me. As it is probably all of you. So I know I'm not alone on this one. Alright, get out of my face. Oh, you know what? I should land and make sure I'm not wanted before I go into space, because I don't want to deal with that shit either. Alright, this sucks. I keep having my sleeping attacks, and I have lots to do before I can get home. Well, put some pip in your step, Grammy. You got this. Hot damn, Bruce is sexy. Bruce is sexy as fuck, isn't he? What do you think we are going to get? When do you think we're going to get this mouth-watering update? I'm sticking to the 12th. That's what I'm going with. I know everybody has a different date. Some people think the 9th, maybe the 6th. My prediction is the 12th. Dave, please add a buy all button. That's right. Where Pippin at? Pippin was here. He's working and lurking right now. I can't get the science lab from my phone. Alright. We're out of here. That doesn't make exploring fun. It's like a bunch of fucking mosquitoes hanging around your head the whole time. I feel the same. Portals in 4th race. And obviously more, right? I mean, I'm sure we can all... It's been a year. I mean, no, it's been... Yeah, I mean... It's been less than a year since the last update. More than 3 months. But I'm sure everything that they're adding, they've been working on for the past year, without a doubt. So... I think we're in for a treat. That's what I think. You predict your birthday, the 11th. That'd be a nice birthday present. The Cove Pippin is being sneaky so he can pounce on you like a ninja. 6 months since the last update. So yeah. Double the time that they've had in between giving us vehicles, giving us multiple base building materials, fucking with the planet generation and the way the game looks. So I'd say it's safe to assume that the majority of us, because you can't fucking please everybody, but the majority of us will be happy with whatever we get. So since this is a developing story, does anybody have any new information of what may be going on right now? I'm sorry, I'm reading through a long list of course, speculation, theories, what's going on. It's amazing seeing how fast the community lights up when something like this happens, you know. It's relatively quiet for the most part, other than just, you know, bullshit in different numerous chats, and as soon as something like this pops off, everything just lights up. Everybody steps to the front lines, gets ready, gets down and dirty to figure out what the next move is, and figuring this out in less than an hour. Round of applause to all of you that had a part in that. You guys are amazing. Mods or not, all right? You guys are awesome for being able to figure it out that fast, because I know nobody wanted that shit to last for a week. All right? I say the quicker the better. Obviously, it kind of sucks when you have long stretches of time where nothing is happening, but we're at the end. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to have that much time before we get a little more. So what do we got right now? Buddha, yeah, the stuff they took out of the game at launch was already mostly done, so they have had a year to work on the stuff that is still missing. It's a long time, yeah, it definitely is. Cove, you got a lot of bro love. Yeah, we love you, Grammy, that's right. Wait, look at sequence 2. If they is Artemis and Artemis is us, does that mean hubs near the center will have clues next? No Man's Sky Love, perhaps? That is an interesting theory. I'd say bring that theory up to the community. By the community, I'm going to throw out Discord, all right? I'm never one to advertise Discord. I kind of like what goes on in there. I kind of don't like what goes on in there. But it is an extremely informative place in times like these. And there are a lot of people that are willing to help. So throw that theory up there and see if anybody runs with it and tries to investigate. You know, because that's a great idea. Yeah, Dave, I can always count on you. Let's see. When you get your electric stuff fixed, I can show you that game. We don't have enough love, Grammy. Payback. Thank you for the round of applause, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dave, we'll be on the PS4 tonight. Okay, cool, bro. Boone, get Boone today. Boone did get Boone today. Didn't you get banned from the Discord, Boone? I got muted. I did get banned for a short while. I got muted for about an hour. Yes, because you know how Boone is. So automatically, when I thought there was a stupid lead that you know ended up being a friggin' scam in the past, and then I see it come up and it's almost, you know, identical, then I'm like, well, why is anybody even fucking worried about this right now? You know, so I was trying to say, and then people got extremely defensive immediately. And so in turn, I got defensive too, and I was like, you guys, all right, whatever you guys say, you guys are fucking dumb for following this. Turns out I was the one that was wrong. But because of that, stuff tends to be a little sensitive in the Discord. People as a whole, maybe. So, naturally, I got muted and banned for a little bit because they didn't want to hear anything else out of me, which is okay. I'm fine. You know, I feel like they could have just engaged with me instead of jumping. We're all a bunch of men, right? We're adults here. Just fucking have a conversation. But no, I got muted, which is fine. I'm not hurt about it. I just didn't think that this was something that people should have been wasting their time on. But I was wrong. I was wrong. And look where we're at right now. So I am willing to take the loss on that one. And I did give them my apologies for getting a little heated in there. I do tend to do that. But here we are. here we are with all this crazy fucking lore from 8 compods that were left in the galactic hub. This is cool stuff. This is cool stuff, man. Let's see. Cove, I am thinking I need to find a cute old bro for some squeezing and loving. I'm having a sad day. Lots of pain. Grammy, go find yourself a cuddle buddy. I'm sorry, that's BS. No, don't even worry about it. Like, obviously, I'm not a little bitch, so I'm not gonna say like cry about it. It's fine. I kind of figured that at some point I would get banned from the Discord for at least a little bit of time, just because I just have no tolerance for stupid fucking people. But I do try to keep my thoughts to myself most of the time. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. We're all, I mean, it doesn't, we're all in this together right now. So regardless of what chat I'm allowed to be part of, we're still a family, all right? So you can try to get rid of me, but I fucking love you, okay? I'm just gonna keep on coming back like the ex-girlfriend you can't get away from. Oh, Boone, next time you need to take me with you when you go on Discord, I can help you chat better. I can be your Boone translator. I think maybe I might need a Boone translator. That's a good idea. You should have heard you out then say why they think you are wrong. They should have heard me out and then say why they think I was wrong. Agreed. There are 8 more compods, 8 in the hub, and 8 more. 16. There's more compods out there, everybody. Head to No Man's Sky Love if you're on PC, okay? Because I think this is only being done on PC. Or maybe the next 8 are on the PS4 end. Maybe. Lots of anger going on in the digital world. Always, man. Plus, you are a masshole. I am, at heart, absolutely. Don't get yourself in trouble. I can help you where I'm at. I can't help you where I'm at. Don't pay back. You know what? I got this. It's alright. But, like, if I really need you, you better make that drive, buddy. But, like, I got this. People just want to walk around getting booned all the time. Do you guys want to continue to look at this screen? I think not. But, I mean, people just don't know what it's like to be booned. So they just come around asking for it. And then I just gotta hit him with the boon, man. Boon him soft at first, get real rough towards the end, and make him my bitch. I'm kidding. I know you will, Payback. Big hug to all my sweet dudes. I will catch up with you when I get home. Sounds good, Grammy. I'll talk to you soon. Watch your emails. Most times when the status updates on Wake and Tight, we get emails within a few hours. So keep me posted on that. Let me just scroll down to my notifications real quick to make sure that it hasn't happened yet. I think we're good. Synth Beats. I got a comment on one of my videos asking if I wanted to be YouTube friends. What is a YouTube friend? Can anyone let me know? Yes, but the next email, I think, well, maybe it's not the next email. We'll probably get a separate email, but I remember the next email in terms of the Atlas passes was going to be sent to us once the Atlas passes were shipped. But we might get something else. They did say our most intense challenge is yet to come. Maybe this is it right now. Status, subroutine, output log, complete sequence retrieve, benchmark matched. New update on status. Was that it, Dave? That you threw up just now? So let me see. So we just benchmarked it. Alright, so yeah, subroutine log, yeah, complete sequence retrieve, benchmark match. So that's the new status. Think we could be getting 8 combos on PS4? You know, that's what I just brought up just now. It could be possible that they put 8 on in the Galactic Hub on the PC end, and 8. I remember, I think Patrick said 8 in the No Man's Sky Love Hub. So they did have that little piece in the lore with the cries got louder or something as it got to the center, something like that. No Man's Sky Love is located right in the center, and they have been getting some No Man's Sky love from the ARG and Hello Games, so it's quite possible that that was the next location they picked. And just to not leave us PS4 users out, they could be on our end right now. It makes sense. It does make sense. Dave Langer. I guess I can do that. And you know what? My brother from another mother, I'll make you a moderator too. Remember when Joe Potter used his... And remember when he kicked that fucking boulder? You found him in the driveway. He walked back to the house, cold as hell, crying, with blood dripping out of his leg. And he told everybody else back at school that he jumped off a roof. Oh my god. Let's see. Did you see that yet? Let me see. I'm going to cook some dinner. I'll try to make it back. Sounds good, Tomcat. Do your thing, man. Go eat those food nubs. Alright. I have not seen this yet. 2001 Mars Odyssey. Where is this from? Mars Odyssey. Thermal Mission Imaging System. Themis. Okay. This extended pitch roll. Spacecraft. Where'd you get this from? Dave Langer. He tripped over it drunk as hell. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, it was funny. And then we got back, and what was Ken? Ken was like pouring beer into it. Oh my god. Sorry, me and Payback are just kind of going down memory lane. People are probably sitting there like, what the fuck are you talking about right now? See, whoop. Oh, I don't have toxic damage. I mean, toxic protection. There's no animals here, so I'm leaving. But you found that on the No Man's Sky Discord, is that what you said? I don't know what to make of that. I wasn't able to read through the entire thing. But I can't, other than Themis and then 2001 Mars Odyssey, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. That's why originally I thought, I was like, this can't be No Man's Sky related with Mars Odyssey in them. One of them? Oh, okay. Get up there. So, I like gold. Yeah, it's alright. I really don't go for it normally, but it's here, so I'm like, why not? I'll take a little bit. I'm not going to bang through this entire boulder, though. Ain't nobody got time for that. Looks like we probably got a nice couple of fighters in this system. That's something to check out. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. What's up, Bruce? So this is a rapidly developing story right now. So I'm sure we will hear more information real soon. So make sure you guys keep your eyes pasted to your phone. Pay attention to those emails. Pay attention to those No Man's Sky social groups. I'll go to this one. Figure I'd go to the closest one first, but don't look pretty. Man. You know, this is... what are the odds it won't be a water planet? Hey, the odds are usually stacked against me when it comes to that, but it looks like we're in luck. Got some nice ocean. Always breaking my fucking legs as soon as I get out of Bruce. I hate it. Now, where is my base? My base is in the hub, in the EA region of the hub. So just right outside of Rento. The Galactic Hub, that is. I mostly just use the hashtag on Twitter, less garbage in between, like in chats, right? Is this game worth buying or not? Yeah, yes, and yes, it absolutely is. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes 100% of the time I get asked that question. I am absolutely obsessed, as well as I'm sure a lot of people in the chat with us right now. As well as amazing community of No Man's Sky. So, considering the fact that a bunch of grown men and women can make No Man's Sky practically their fucking life outside of their real life, I mean, that's how much love this game gets. So just from that, I'd say it's worth it. Wouldn't you? No, okay, so my base disappeared to other people. This is just insanity. Yeah, my base disappeared to other people, so when it comes to base sharing, people aren't gonna ever be able to see it. I can see it, but no one else can, because somebody, I don't know if they knew this or not. If they did know it, then fuck you, you asshole. If they didn't know it, then it's okay, I can let it go. But they built a base on my planet, and my base is now gone forever for everybody else, not me. But I would be angrier about it if it wasn't so close to the update, because I'm planning on moving anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. It just kind of sucks. So now, if you do know where I live and you want to come pop by for a second, maybe leave a comm ball, you can't. You can leave it there, but you're not going to see my glorious base that I built, which happens to be a hell of a lot better than this guy's base. Alright, I'm just saying. So we got a downgrade because of that. So thank him. I forget what his name is, but it's his fault. I really hope the update fixes that and every planet from space looks like what the planet does when you get there. I think so too. Guessing it will be even more. So after the next update this month, it's only $22 on Amazon. That's a steal. That's for sure. There has never been a better time to buy No Man's Sky. You should start getting the word out. Getting the word out of shit. Now I lost what I'm talking about because I was so far behind. But I'll get the word out, man. I'll get the fucking word out. Whatever the word is. If you can get it on sale, well worth it. Yo, what's up, Frank? I just went to Boone's Homeworld. I can confirm. Yeah, and doesn't his base suck compared to mine? Like shit, man. I know you said like his farm is okay, like alright, but fuck his farm, man. Is his base aesthetically pleasing? Yeah, see, I didn't think so. Let's go to a planet that doesn't try to fucking kill us. We got another water planet in the background, I believe. I think. I was already... Ooh, undiscovered. But was that the one I was talking about? And it looks like there's another moon on the other side of this. So, let me head... Oh, wait. Already discovered. Already discovered. Alright, so let's go to the moon. Not nearly as cool, that's right. Do you know any details for the upcoming update? We don't. No. A few things to confirm are portals and the arrival of the fourth race. Other than that, we can't really confirm much, bud. I didn't go into the planet. There it is. Looks like it might be pretty. I found my first portal today, then made it my home planet. Hell yeah, man. So you're ready to go. I got 2 on mine. I don't know if he might. I was gonna say, I don't know if the dude that's there knows about him, but I think he might because there's comm pods at each of them. So shit. I wish he didn't know. Look at it. Finally. Finally. Besides this, alright. Alright. I didn't think I killed him. So this planet is absolutely gorgeous. See, just like I was talking last night, you can play this game for a year and still have moments where you're absolutely awestruck by whatever you're seeing. And this is one of those times. Coming up on a planet like this. Fuck this animal behind me. But other than that, look, and we kind of have like a miniature forest going on right now. Do you have more fun playing No Man's Sky or watching others play it while on a live stream? I would say, yeah, Jungle Moon. I would say I have more fun playing it. I mean, how can you not, you know? So because of my love, like I do have a great time watching people play it and seeing everything else that other people are exploring in their part of the galaxy, the type of planets they have, or what have you. But being able to play it, especially, I do have a lot of fun playing it when I'm not on stream. Just toning up the headphones, full blast, get immersed in the game, and then landing on a planet like this. I could just walk around this whole entire time not saying a word just by looking at everything. Wouldn't be good for you guys, so I'm not going to do that. But it's things like this that keep me coming back for more. You know, what the fuck is this? You know, and then you come up on a crashed ship. It doesn't even look like a crashed ship. It's crashed, though. an amazing fighter. Let's go. Let's check it out. Lush moons are the best, especially when you see giant planets in the skyline. Yeah. Well, I don't know. That other one is kind of below the horizon right now. But yeah, I have noticed that lush planets do seem to be the best type of planets. Lush moons are the best type of rock you can land on in this game. Thanks, Gregory, and thank you for coming. Is that ship worth fixing up? Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Should I boost the homing signal? No, I'm just gonna loot this shit. What do I got? But not empty-handed. You're gonna give me a technology that I learned a year ago. So just boosted the beacon. Electron vapor. Grab these nanites. Alright, let's check out this ship. It is a nice looking ship. I got one with the wings like this already. Not with this nose. And I'm not a huge fan of this nose, but let's see. So it's a C class, so no, it is not worth fixing up. Not at all. It's got a nice army colored tone to it. Looks like a fighter jet. But it's not worth, definitely not worth trading anything in for. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna sit here for real quick. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, I know that was a topic of conversation last time. I'm gonna wash my hands, I promise. Alright, I'm back. What I want to see in the update is shipbuilding, so instead of getting old blueprints over and over, we get ship parts and can create our own ships. That would be nasty. Having a little ship building workshop right outside your base. Hell yeah. What's up, Jay-Z? What's going on, buddy? And welcome, Phil. Mr. Phil. Mr. Phil motherfucking Craven. The man, the myth, the legend. Alright, so that ship isn't worth it. Let's continue exploring, because there is some stuff to see here. Sentinels won't be a problem, I see, so that's nice. Phil Craven Boondock was just saying he had a Craven a few minutes ago. I'm craving some Craven. In European, in European, in your opinion, what's the best way to earn units? Farming all the way. It seems to be the most popular way right now is to farm Nip. Before, I haven't done a lot of farming. Ever since I've been streaming, and ever since Pathfinder, I haven't done a lot of farming because I haven't really had time to do any of that. When I played No Man's Sky on my own, I steadily just farmed lubricant all the time, which does earn earn a good amount of money too. I guess Nip Nip is a little bit more. But either lube or Nip Nip or acid. Some people do explosives, but it basically boils down to farming, and you can get rich relatively quick as long as you set up a good trade route and things like that. So that's the way to do it. Farm and lube is easier. Yeah, that's why I've always done it. 40 Mordite equals 1 lube. I mean, it's easy. Just set up a whole base full of Mordite, go through, grab, build, and then just sell it all. It's quick, easy, fast. Geknip is hard to find. Yeah, the thing about Geknip is I'm not going to be able to show you, but it takes Geknip and a few other things, and Geknip can be only be found in like those green crates, stuff like that. So it's hard to be able to build up a good stockpile of Geknip to be able to farm it, which is why I haven't done it yet. You think we can make it across this? Do a little bit of Evil Knievel. I have a pearl farm on my freighter, 130 plus plants. That's some money right there. Pearls is another way to do it. A lot of people in the Galactic Hub got rich off of King Hove's little pearl farm he had. He had a gigantic field of pearls that everybody got rich off of when they first got there, including myself. So pearls definitely bring in the money real quick. 1 million every 15 minutes trading resonators, dynamic resonators, so that's a lot of work. Some ships sell Geknip. Oh yeah, that's true. I think you need Ridogen too for a Nip Nip farm, and that sucks getting to. Yeah. I have 100 Nip Nips. Damn. Phil is harvesting that Nip Nip. So you guys all know where to go if you need to re-up on your Nip Nip supply. Phil's got you covered. All right, so we had a whole bunch of grass, and now it's just rock. Uh-oh, watch this dude come right after me. Nope, he's going after him. Missed him. Look at, they're all running now. Get the fuck out of here! This guy's crazy! He's gonna get one of them? Whoa, did you fucking see that? What? Alright, so we have animals that can lunge about 10 feet in any direction. That was ridiculous. Phil Craven, careful with the Nip Nip. Heard after the update the Sentinels are going to start a war on Nip Nip farmers. That would be nuts. What I really want is online player auction house, like WoW, using in-game money. That way, if you want to be a real trader, you can. Yeah, in-game trading, and player-to-player trading would be amazing. Switching up the economic system in the game, definitely. It's a hell of a view right there. Look at, they just like, all right, just lunging from 20 feet away. Makes sense. Look at them, they're fucking everywhere. I'll protect you guys, I got you. fucking bully. Plus, if they have factions or even guides, you could start a guide vault to share across friends. They have factions or even guilds. Gotcha. Yeah, that'd be neat. Where's that? There it is. I already hit that. I forget what word I got though. Wasn't paying attention. I'm just gonna start killing everyone I see. Make my life easier. That was a new animal. Was it not? No. That is. What's this? Another one of those assholes. Ooh, want to do some ED later? Yeah, if I'm on, man. Yeah, if I have a chance to play later, absolutely. Capitalism in No Man's Sky. It would really add to the multiplayer aspect of the game. Yeah. And then what you can do is you can trade your Gek charms to Gek traders, and they give you nip nip for that too. They don't really. I'm kidding. They should though. You should just be able to get Gek nip off of every Gek. Wouldn't that make sense? I mean, maybe not everyone, but there should be 1 or 2 Gek nip dealers out there. You know, son of a bitch. Now you're running. There you go. I just saved your life. You don't even know. I have 21,000 light years left to go to get back to Seoul. Like I said last night, man, that was a hell of a trip. I commend you. Pat on the back, because I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll do that one day, but I do not have the patience nor the time to be able to embark on an adventure like that. So, nicely done. Plus, if they have shipbuilding, you could buy ships and even add in multi-tool building, where you can have multiple and buy and trade them. Yeah, being able to have multiple guns. Why not? You get those little gun racks you can throw up in your base. Why not have those racks with actual multi-tools that you've accumulated over time, so when you leave for the day, you know, have your morning cup of coffee, stop by the door, pick and choose whatever gun you want to bring out with you for the day. Why not, right? Thanks. The green black hole I found was sweet. The green, did that show up when I was in there last night? I saw you get to one black hole before I left, but I don't know if that was a green one though. That's how I got so many from a Geknip dealer. I marked the system, but it's in Calypso. So Phil found a dealer. So would you just in a space station, right? Is it one specific Gek in the system too? Like, is that how it worked? Or like were multiple Geks that came in selling it? Maybe not sure. I have a vid up. Alright. The game looks good, but what holds me back from buying it? The game looks good, but what holds me back from buying it? What holds you back from buying it, man? let me know. Maybe I can help you through the process. I'm just doing a quick progress report, checking into the server to see if anything else has changed. It doesn't look like it. Lots of speculation. That's about it. Just waiting now, people. Nestor Gamer, what's going on? Thanks for coming. What's going on, Smoth? Good seeing you. Is that everybody says that after a while it gets repetitive. Sorry I'm late to the party. Not a problem, Smoth. You don't have to be sorry about that. You came. That's all that matters. So, I'm not gonna lie, okay? The game can get repetitive to a lot of people. It's a lot of grinding, a lot of walking around. Granted, that will probably change with the next update. I'm sure there's going to be a whole hell of a lot more to do once that comes around. Walked around all night. We're about to watch the sunrise. Right over there. So I'll just peek over there. So, that is where the sun's coming up, is it not? Yeah. So there'll probably be a lot more to do once the update comes out. Okay. L-Man, thanks for coming, and he says, yeah, most games get repetitive after a while, that's for sure. No Man's Sky happens to be a game that I've been able to play for a year straight, and granted it has its repetitive parts, but not enough to draw me away from the game. You really have to be the type of person that's into this. So if you're looking at the game and you're thinking that it's something that might interest you, it's safe, I think, to just take the dive and go for it and see what you think of it. It's a perfect time to do it. The update is just around the corner. And if it gets repetitive to you, it gets repetitive to you. But I'd say take the step. It could be a blast for you. It is for a lot of us. You know, you can't get away from the repetitive side of it. It is a survival game. It's a resource gathering / base building game. So that's the type of game it is. This game isn't alone in this genre of games. You know, there's so many other games that are just like it. They don't take place in space. They're not exploring planets. You know, you have to be into that. And if that is something that doesn't really seem that bad to you, I'd say go for it. You're gonna enjoy it. Bottom line is the game kicks ass. Smoth hit the nail on the head. It kicks ass. But don't get discouraged by what other people say, all right? If there's anything you can learn from anything, any game, any movie, any show, is that don't pay attention to what everybody else says about it. Create your own opinion by actually getting your hands on it and seeing what it has to offer, because what aggravates other people about the game might actually draw you into it. And more often than not do I find people coming into No Man's Sky saying that they have stayed away from the game for so long because of what people have said about it in the past. How quickly people were able to write it off in the past for whatever fucking reason, okay? We're not going to get into the reasons. But then grabbed it and are just immediately just fall in love with it immediately and become part of the community after this much time, after a year has passed, coming into the game and saying, man, I don't know why I've stayed away for so long. This game is incredible. You know, if that doesn't tell you something, let me get back here. A lot of people complain over 30, 40 hours No Man's Sky gets repetitive, but all games do that. Most games only last 20 hours, like Uncharted. getting 30 to 40 hours out of it is good. I'm 1,800 hours in and I've never got bored, but it's not for everyone for sure. Sean Sky, he's an OG. I've been playing since day one. I wish PlayStation gave you numbers on how long you've played a game for. I really don't know. I know I'm probably up there, but it would be nice to know a definitive answer. Bottom line is the game kicks ass, plus the game's only $22 right now. So even if you get 20 to 30 hours out of it, that's a great deal, right? I jacked in Destiny for this game. Well, happy. Nice. Sheepless. Sheeples? Sheepless? Sheeples? What? What are you saying, Colt? Paid 60 and I'm so happy. Yeah, we paid 60 for it too. And I was not disappointed. Like I said, I haven't put down the game yet. I mean, maybe for like a few weeks at a time, but not because I got sick of it, just because I've had to put my time elsewhere. But I paid 60 and I'm not even butthurt about it. I'm happy with what I got. I mean, there has been no game in the history of me being a gamer that has given me this much playtime without getting sick of it at some point and putting it down and never picking it back up again. I always figured it this way. How often did you climb mountains in Skyrim for no other reason than the view? If you say many, No Man's Sky is for you. If you say never, might want to look elsewhere. Well said, man. Well said. And then thank you, Stark. Most Vet, what's up, man? Dude, love the intros you did. Yeah, nicely done, man. I saw those too. Talented individual. Keep up the good work. Thanks for your honesty, man. I appreciate it. No problem, George. Anytime, buddy. Oh, I'm over 300 hours into it. Just shout it loud and proud. That's right. At worst, No Man's Sky is a game that you can just jump into between games for a chill experience, a few hours at a time, just to zoom around space and exploring planets. Right? Right. And that's most of the time what I do. If there's days that I'm not streaming or not doing anything else, granted, some of my time has been spent in Elite Dangerous. I just held up the Elite Dangerous game to the microphone. Did you guys see that? Oh, is the microphone not a camera? Oh, that's my bad. But if I'm not doing anything else, I'm not streaming, I just want to chill out by myself, I pop in No Man's Sky, zone out, you know? Drink a little Viking wine coolers, smoke a little bowl of that fine Geknip, and relax and take in, you know, let me switch the view around, but I mean just shit like this, you know? You're never gonna go on a planet that looks the same, all right? No matter how much it says, the animals look the same minus a few different things, whatever. Don't pay attention to that, all right? Pay attention to the fact that every planet you see is gonna be unique, and you never know what the next one has to offer. Go past a few planets that are dead, barren, not really exciting, and then you land on one where you're just like, wow, holy shit. And those are the planets I spend hours of time, hours and hours on end, just aimlessly walking around because I want to see what the next turn shows me, you know, what's over the next hill. What's in this cave? You know, explore the cave for an hour or two. Exploring is definitely the main focal point and the one thing that draws me into it. Yeah, no problem, Mosfet. Not a problem. Let's see. Also, if you had a younger kid like 5 or 10, it's fun to play with them. And see, Gavin, right around the corner. And usually when he wakes up, he will sit there for about 25 minutes just staring at the TV screen while I'm playing, probably because of the colors. You know, he's loving it. So he just continues to watch that. You know, I'm not putting No Man's Sky down anytime soon. He's granted to want to pick it up at some point, right? It's to be expected. Hey, Boondock, made an intro for you if you want it. I'm working next on one for Colt. Wow. Mosfet, dude, definitely send that to me. You are the man. Yeah, let me check that out, buddy. I love you. The fact that so many people hated No Man's Sky makes me love it so much more. I couldn't agree with you more, Phil. Still in progress. No Man's Sky is a great community. Yes, it does. Please stop by on Saturday. We may be doing multiplayer and then our usual after party. Yeah. I say it every stream. Check out the Cove. All right. We have little after parties on Saturdays. After parties for whatever's going on. We had an after party last night after the subcast. It's a little something different. It's just us hanging out, talking, having a good time, listening to music, and just really talking about whatever comes up at the time. It's always fun. Just a couple buddies hanging out. You know, I should probably say brothers at this point. A couple bros hanging out. And that's what it feels like. It's a good time. Check us out. Join in the conversation. You come into the chat, you get a free wrench right off the bat. Unless your name is Vortex. And, yeah. Saturday, my time. What else we got here? Phil Craven, yeah, I got a lot of shit for defending No Man's Sky on this one message board. They had worst of 2017 games, and I got a call out for defending it and being an apologist for the game. Well, fuck them, that's what I say. Roughly the same time, you know how it goes. Where to send it, or should I post it on my channel for first preview? For preview, you can post it to your channel if you want, and I can check it out that way. Or you can, if you want, you can just send it to me in Messenger if you're able to do that. If not, then post it on your channel and then shoot me a message in Messenger of a link, and I'll check it out. Finally got me on the damn call. So yeah, let's keep walking. I'm doing a lot of rambling for being the only person on the stream, huh? That's why I can thank you guys. I saw a red dot somewhere. Where'd it go? Did I not? Was I seeing things? Oh, no, there he is. There he is. How we looking? 4 more species. Got a little bit of work to go. What do we got? What do we got? Hey man, good seeing you stream today. I caught you last night in chat on Corvus podcast. It was a good show. It was crazy. So many people in the chat. That was the largest call ever. It tends to get a little out of hand at that point. Nobody knows when to talk and when not to talk. It can it can be a little bit much, but it was an awesome time. It's always a good time on those. The theories get flying. The jokes get flying. We have fun. We have fun. So thank you for joining us, and thank you for checking me out afterwards. Appreciate it. Most fat, thanks, man. What time are you streaming till? I don't know. I'd say I'm probably safe for another half an hour, I think. Are sequences going to activate portals? That is the question. That is the question. We'll see. I'm listening to you at work, so even though you can't hear me, I'm still talking back, so no, we're both rambling. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Maybe I should probably keep my fucking language in check if you're at work, because I don't want to get you in trouble. I had to. But yeah, definitely, like, maybe keep me at a safe volume So, like, your boss doesn't come in and be like, what is this filth you're listening to while you're at work? Cat, stop looking at my damn phone. Tim. You gotta love Tim. What's new in the Awakened Titan update? Do you need the sequence order? So what's new? Quick story. The quick rundown, I should say. 8 compods were left in the Galactic Hub on the PC end that gave sequences of numbers, look like chords and coordinates. Those sequences put in the right order on the Awakened Titan website unlocked a little bit of lore for us. If you want, I could reread the lore and just to give you a quick rundown. A lot about the Traveler, Artemis, screaming Sentinel as he's dying on the ground. Portals. So that's where we're at right now, and now we're just kind of waiting for the next step to see what happens. All the compods were found as soon as people got word that there was compods that had a little something to do with Awakened Titan. People found them immediately. So now we're just waiting for the next step. Got that lore and hoping to see, I don't know, maybe an email come out. Something that happened in game. I don't know. That's the worst part of this, but the most exciting part nonetheless. It's just a roller coaster of emotions through this whole thing. Oh, Tim. I need to make Tim a vid with a cat and a phone. There we go. Use those skills that you got and make Tim something he can throw on his channel. So Dave threw up the sequences in order to throw up on the Awakened Titan site, and so you can unlock the lore for yourself. Yo Boone, I see you seen the news as well. It is coming up slowly and surely, but the word gets around quickly around the galaxy. Yes, it does. Instantaneously, it seems like. What are those spinning Atlas icons in No Man's Sky? I've seen one at the end of one of the game trailers. The spinning Atlas icons. What are? I don't know. I think they're just a logo, maybe. What do you mean? You've seen them at the end of one of the game trailers. I think it's just the Atlas. That's what I think. Sorry, as you hear, Gavin is starting to wake up, so I had to pick him up real quick. Someone needs to head towards the center where aberrations occur, kill a sentinel, and look for a signal. Maybe, but hey, if anybody in No Man's Sky Love on the PS4 end wants to take a peek there and see, I mean, it couldn't hurt, see if there is maybe some compods around there that hold sequences or something like that, anything out of the ordinary. Check it out. You never know. Thanks, MOSFET. That is your grave site when you die in the normal world. Oh, is that what you're talking about? The spinning ones like that are hovering in the air? Yeah, alright. Had to take out the period to get it to post. Alright, hold on. It's on your channel, correct? So I'm just gonna go to your channel and we're gonna do it that way. But I'll check it out in a second because I don't want to leave the chat, and I'll probably peep it out after the stream. Hi, explorers. What's happening, Richard? So I can walk out of here. Walk out into the gorgeous wilderness of this moon. So, yeah, if Hello Games wishes, they can easily implement in little detail wherever they want in order for people to figure, but obviously hint them a little. Yeah, exactly. It is MostVet's intro. Oh, here's MostVet's intro. Thanks, Colt. Did you see the Wake of Titan update? Gav the Great. Yup. Hey, Boone. Sorry, I'm like way back in the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Check it out later. Is good, or tomorrow. No, I'll check it out right after this, man, because I'm anxious to see it. I had no idea you were working on that, so you little sneaky devil. What's new in this update? So we don't have an update yet. The update, the reason why, well, it says Wake and Titan update, because the video was to update what's been happening the past couple hours, and like I said, we had 8 comm balls dropped in the Galactic Hub with coordinates on them that, when put into the right sequence on the Wake and Titan website, it gave us some lore, and that's where we're at right now. We did have water on this planet, did we not? Gonna want great stream and info, Boone. Stark out. Later, Stark. Thanks for coming, man. Over there looks like a good place to explore. What the hell is that? I'm guessing that's probably because we don't have floating rocks, do we? No. So something's going to end up. There we go. Now it's spawning in. Oh, the animals. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Turned me into a liar. I was going to say, it looks like all the animals kind of went to bed for the night. We don't have anything in the sky, huh? Are you on PC or on the PS4? I am on PS4. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to... participate in all the comm balls because they left them on the PC end. But there was 8. The number we got is 16. All right, and there was 8 comm balls for this entire sequence. So I'm thinking there's 8 more comm balls out there somewhere. Maybe on the PlayStation end. Baby G, that's you. Did you know that? You see what I'm talking about? So, like, he's been sitting on my lap this whole time, and he hasn't taken his eyes off of the TV. So, if Gav likes it, if Gav the Great likes it, I forget what your name was that was wondering if you should buy it. If it has my son's stamp of approval, that should be all you need right there, because he's a tough critic. Yeah. What's that? Oh, fucking whippers. Dickweeds. I'll be back. Gotta turn off the computer since the thunder is super close in case I lose power. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks, Dave. I'll talk to you later, man. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? So, how far away are we from Bruce right now? 4.5 minutes. Almost 5 minutes. Where are you going? You getting down? Yeah. Yeah. Don't get yourself into trouble. Stay right here. Storms ruin everything. I like storms though. And thanks for coming, K2 Smooth. I am a big fan of thunderstorms though. Definitely. Not when we lose power. But I've had my phone on the charger for like the past 2 hours, so oh my god, it's not charging. Alright, I think I might be good with power though. I don't think I have anything to worry about that, but man, my charger sucks. Anybody, like, I know I'm not the only person in the world with the worst luck with phone chargers. I keep a phone charger for about 4 or 5 months tops, and then the shit barely works. It gets to the point where you know how you have to kind of fucking push it one certain way, like you almost have to like prop the phone up by the charger on something else, so it, like, whether the charger has to be up to make the connection or down to make the connection. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. Mike, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I like them if I'm not gaming. If I'm gaming, then it's a no-go. Yeah. Nothing is to interfere with gaming, unless it's Gab the Great. He's sitting right in front of the microphone right now, so if he's a little loud, just let me know. He's being fairly quiet right now. He's waving to the TV, so he's loving this shit right now. I'm the same, but with PS4 charge cables. See, I never have that problem because I have a docking station that I use for my controllers. But yeah, I actually ended up breaking my PS4 charging cable too. Well, not like breaking, but it just doesn't work right anymore. And that was simply by I was using it to charge my phone. I wasn't using it to charge a controller. I was like, oh, multi-purpose, and even that doesn't work anymore. My inventory's full, so I don't need that shit. Sound level is perfect. Thanks, MostFet. You'll hear my 2-year-old all the time. Game with your kids. That's the way to do it. Duty. Geck word for duty. Alright, we got a gra-gra. Oops. Can we move over here? I'm the worst with my inventory, I know, don't give me shit. I try. My kids love to watch me as well as play, though my box set of Stargate SG-1 just came in, so they're probably going to want to watch that instead. Oh, they're in the Stargate too? Wow, man. Your kids get the right idea. See, that's what I'm hoping for Gavin. I want to make sure Gavin is into the same exact stuff. I know I can't force it. I can just kind of try to nudge him in the right direction, and he'll make his own choices by the end of it. But I hope he is as passionate about this stuff as I am. That'd be cool. Being able to share that bond with your son, you know, I'll be able to bond with him regardless. I know that. But being able to bond about shit like space, stuff like that, I hope so. I really hope so. Ditch the Mordite. Oh, that's a good call. Good call. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Or what I could do here is use the Mordite instead of just getting rid of it. Well, now my inventory's full. Well, there's that. That's alright. I'm heading back to Bruce anyway. I'm going back to the space station. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Try to hit up another planet before Gavin gets too aggravated. Stargate, Star Trek, and Star Wars. They prefer Star Wars, of course, naturally, right? My daughter doesn't like to watch me game. How old is your daughter, though? Is she young, or is she like a teenager? Because if she's a teenager, that's understandable. Little kids seem to be a little more tolerant of that than older kids. My inventory management can be described as the word hoarder. And that's the truth. But Richard, we're one and the same, buddy. Look at mine. I was debating to put a captain at the end of your intro of be safe and don't get booned, but for the reusable intro, I thought it was not the best. See, I don't even know what you're talking about, but I mean, just by the sound of that, I'm interested to see what I'm about to see. Be safe and don't get booned. I like that. Almost 3. See? That stinks. Maybe give her a little bit of time to appreciate it. But I don't think Emma really likes me. Emma's not really around when I'm gaming out, so I'm not sure how much she would like me playing. She watches. No, she has watched me a few times play and been tolerant of it, but she's usually playing with something else. She's 5 years old, and he's only just over a year now, so I got a little bit of time. But if I can't nab Emma, I want to nab Gavin. So let's go to the space station. I've got 10 storage containers, all full, even have stuff tucked away in my in all 3 exocrafts. Now, is any of that stuff that you absolutely need, or is it just stuff that you can't get yourself to get rid of? Just hoarding a bunch of useless stuff? Yeah, see, Gavin said so. Yeah, tell him. Say, get rid of that storage, Richard. What the hell's the matter with you? The ladder. He says the ladder, Gavin. Can you believe that? Yeah. I've had Radnox in my inventory for months. Yeah, that's alright. I'm not worried about it. I'm going into the space station. I didn't realize I was that close. I was ready to throw down with these motherfuckers. But we're here. I want them to just follow me in and land right next to me and be like, that's alright, bro, we'll wait for you. I'd be okay with that. Didn't mean to blue screen you guys. I'm sorry about that. So, when it comes to my freighter, I do all the rare shit, alright? So I've had Teruman. That's the only time I've ever seen this. I don't even remember when I got that. I got the Maureen and I got the Lemium, but Lemium, that's not rare. Crolium's not rare. And then I have the Radnox. So only 3 of that. I found a whole bunch of this recently. Now I can't remember where I found it, and I think I have more in my inventory. I do, yeah. So I can move that to my freighter. But yeah, those are just elements that I can't get myself to get rid of. I know there's absolutely no waste for them. There's no use for them. But obviously I'm not the only one that can't get himself to sell his Radnox or his Maureen. I'm waiting for one of these fighters to come in here. I'll check out. Damn! Wow. Now, good thing you just passed right through the ships, because I just would have been fucking launched into space. Check out the ship. C-class. We're probably not going to find anything above a C-class in the space station. That just seems to be how it works. check this one just in case. Crunched. That's right. Captain Thomas. Don't go looking in there. A. Alright, well then I was wrong. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I can't do anything about it right now because I'm in. You know what? I'm not going to do that during the stream. It's going to take me too long because I'm going to want to find an S. But I think I'm going to grab this ship. I have to trade. I have to park Bruce though because this bitch ain't going nowhere. It's my bitch right here. You ain't going nowhere. But I think I'm going to get rid of my other fighter that I don't use and probably trade it in for that. Why not, right? What's up, fellas? Don't lose Bruce. I won't. Bruce isn't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. May have a use for it after the update, hopefully. That's what I'm holding out for. Sell these. Whoop, whoop. Sell these pearls. Did I not have Gravitino orbs? I do. In my ship, probably. Sell this. Sell the rest of that Mordite. Why not? Sell these. Gragra. I'll keep that. Maybe I'll give that to a Gek at some point. I mean, a Viking. Nothing else. I think I'm keeping the aluminum for something else. Don't lose Bruce. I already read that. Starship. These night crystals, another thing that I can't get myself to get rid of. So who knows? Maybe those might have a use for something too. After all this, let me Where are those Gravitino orbs at? Did I already sell them? I think so. Clearly. Okay. How are we looking? Are we looking any better? Was that any improvement at all? This is all stuff I need. I'm gonna keep all this. I know, I hear ya. I hear ya. I know. I know. I've seen Night Crystal once, 300 hours play. That's my one time seeing Night Crystals too. And did you find it at the beginning of your play or towards like the middle of all this? Like, did you find it like shortly after release? Because that's when I found it. No, I didn't. Yes, it was shortly after release. Not right after release, but I think it was about a month in that I ended up finding the Night Crystal. So yeah. Yeah. Let's check out this guy. Hey, bud. Look at that face. Face only a mother could love. I just pulled a Night Crystal out of a green box at random the other day in Permadeath. Wow, that was a lucky find. Soon after starting a save. Dude, that's awesome. Did Night Crystals ever have a use? No. No, they didn't. I mean, they might have a use that we're just unaware of, but no, I don't think so. Does anyone... The positron injector. Would anyone recommend that? I don't want the cyclotron ballista. But the positron ejector is something I've thought about in the past. So can anybody give me their feedback on whether or not it's worth it? I don't think you know. I know you're trying to tell me, but I don't think you know. Do you know something I don't, bud? The mess the one must make when a sneeze comes out. What? Oh, the mess that one must make when a sneeze comes out. Oh, I feel you, yeah. So yeah, it's just a +2 upgrade, not base unit, so won't do you much good. No, yeah, I know that, but like, is it worth even looking for the base upgrade? Like, what could he be saying this whole time? Imagine if, like, he's actually, like, saying something. They just talk and talk and talk and talk. Like, what could you possibly just be sitting here babbling about, dude? Like, you're telling me the whole fucking life story. They're so cute to listen to, aren't they? I don't care how big of a dickhead they are. Positron is like a shotgun for your ship. If you like close range combat, might be good. Haven't tested it much. Alright, so that might be something I look into in the future then. Should I talk to all these guys? Recently admitted a sweet spelling. Oh man, should have kept that Gek charm. None of them are going to want to talk to me. Surely someone had tried entering a portal carrying a crystal. Yeah, I think someone has. Yeah. Sorry, sometimes my English type isn't the greatest. Not a problem, old fat. Don't worry about it. How old is your little boy? Did I hear you say his name was Gavin? I've got a 2-year-old named Logan. My nephew's name is Logan. Yeah, his name is Gavin. He's just over a year and 3 months right now. He's an awesome kid. Smart as hell, which sometimes is a disadvantage on my end. But, yeah, he's cool shit. When that guy spoke Gek in Cobra's stream last week, I died. Yeah, serious gamer. Yeah, that was funny. He nailed it too. I don't know what he was using to be able to get that, but like he nailed the voice with whatever he was using to distort his voice. Tim speaks fluent Gek after 3 drinks. Yep, yeah. He's a riot when he does ramble on. He does ramble on a little much, but he's a riot when he's got a couple drinks in him. I'll give him that. And I did make the reference. I'm glad he didn't get offended by it, but I can't help but to think of Larry the Cable Guy every time he opens his mouth. And then I saw a picture of him. Look at this ship. That's the crash ship. Let's go check it out. I saw his Facebook and everything, and I'm telling you, the voice does not match the face at all. I was surprised by that. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I know he was a little down when he thought that everybody was mad at him over the subcast. I don't think he realized how many people wanted him back. Did you guys see the chat lighting up last night? I mean, it went nuts when they realized Tim was going to be on the show. So I'm sure you can probably... safe to assume you're going to see him in the future on the subcast. Maybe even our Edgecast on the Cove, maybe. Right? Cole, if you're still there, you fucking better still be there. You asshole. Let's make an offer on this ship and see what we got here. So this is a B, so that's better than the last one. 27 slots. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna pick up one of these babies and then pick up that Explorer I saw beforehand. Boone, you were right about Tim and your RF in your reference to Larry. I thought he should have taken it as a positive. It is. He did, though. He didn't take any offense. He kind of laughed at it. But that's exactly who I think of whenever I hear him. Welcome to Cobra TV. Every guest on the show got an intro. How, man, if you do a podcast yourself, I'd love to come on the show if you do a Skype thing and everything. So we do, yeah, so we got, Colt sounds just like Jax Teller from SOA. Colt, now I am a die-hard Sons of Anarchy fan, okay? I consider myself an honorary member of Sam Crow. Colt sounds like Jax. You know what? He does sound a little bit like Jax. I'll give you that. Zimmer! What's up, dude? 21 more people and I'll break the news. 21. Wait, what are we talking about? Payback. Gotta give me some an inside scoop, man. So yes, Mighty Kaiser. We have, what we do is we have a little thing which we're gonna try to do it every Saturday night, or after like big things, like we had one after the subcast last night. But we have this thing, I think we're calling it Edgecast right now, I believe. But what we do, it's really just me, Colt. We got Phil Craven on there. We got Ty Beecham comes on. Sometimes Iceman pops in there. And really, it's just a bunch of buddies sitting around talking. We listen to music. We have a good time. It's not safe for work, any of it. Okay, so it's a little different setup for me. Granted, I don't have the best mouth in the world, but I mean, we do get a little free with how we talk on there. But it's fun. It's fun. So if you wanna check that out, man, just check out the Cove. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna be setting that up every Saturday night. Hopefully he watches it again and sees all the Tim in the chat before he was on. I'm sure he has. SOA for life. I ride a Harley like they have. Man, I don't have a bike. I don't have my license or anything like that. I wish I did, but I don't. So I envy you. If you were doing it tonight, hold on. If you are doing it tonight, I may jump in. Depends in what time you guys start at. I don't think Cove parties are awesome. That's right. I don't think I'm doing it tonight. I'm going to go to another planet and stop off at a planet before I end it, because Gavin's trying to flail out of here. I don't think we're doing it tonight, but I mean, that is to be determined. If anything changes, we'll probably advertise it. But other than that, it's usually going to be on Saturdays. And what we want to do is maybe have like an hour of some multiplayer gameplay. You know, we don't know what that's going to be. It might just be what we choose to do at the time, and then followed by the Skype call. All right, we get on Skype. You know, sometimes we're on camera, sometimes we're not. Depends on how pretty we look at the time. So I think that's the setup that we're going to stick with right now. That would be awesome. Thanks, man. Saturday is perfect for me. I work Monday through Friday. I would love to do that, man, and fill that music he did for the show last night. That sounded so good, dude. Phil, that was a track, an amazing track. Phil is an extremely talented individual, and he plays multiple instruments during the stream, sometimes even sings. He's not shy. He's really talented. In that song, man, oh my God, how cool was that? You got Colt in there at the beginning. I don't know if you heard that. You got me right after Colt. That's me having my own little spiel talking about exploring the galaxy alone and it being a game about survival. And then after that, you got some Grammy in there. Sick beat in the background. You got Emily, Elizabeth Layton. He's taken all the best snippets from everything that's gone on the past couple months, threw it into one song. Holy shit, did that come out good. And then there's a spectrograph at the end. Cobra didn't want to play it, naturally, because he didn't want anybody on the fucking Discord or Reddit or anything like that being like, oh, you're trying to fucking throw off the community, blah, 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 because they would happen. But there's a spectrograph at the end, and if you run it through a spectrograph, it says, come to the Cove. We're always open. I think that's what it said. I believe that's what it said. So that was a really nice touch that he threw in there. He's talented. He's got a gift. I bet you love your Harley, you son of a bitch. Just gonna rub it in. I'm gonna talk to this planet because I don't think there's anything to see here. No, every boon the bike can be, and mostly is, worse than dating a moody woman. Once it died on me at a light and refused to start just because I was checking a woman's rear view. The view was worth it. I can just imagine you, like, the bike just, like, dying, but, like, after you get done looking at it, you're just like, worth it. But I'll leave you my Harley if anything happens to me. Hey, Mosfet, I appreciate that. But you know what, bud? I don't want anything to happen to you. I want you to stay just where you are, to be able to gift us with your wisdom, with your sick graphic design skills, with your whatever it is. Don't leave us. But I will happily accept your Harley. Worst case scenario. So this is nice. I think I was already here, right? I believe. Maybe I wasn't here. Looks about the same. But I think this is where I'm gonna end you guys today. So real quick before I go, let's see if there has been any type of developments since the last check. And I don't think there has been. But definitely stay tuned, alright? Keep tabs on all the groups. Keep tags on all the streams out there. Emails. Because stuff is moving quickly. It's only a matter of time. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get something every day or every other day. Because it's so close we can taste it at this point. So, until next time, thank you guys for coming. Pippin, Mosfet, Rob D, Mighty Kaiser, thanks for coming in, man. Zimmer, Payback, always nice. Reed, Stefan, Travis. Who else, man? We had a friggin' hoppin' chat today. Game and Mike, Richard Huntington. We had Slob in here. Stefan, Frank, Richard, all you guys. All right, I tried to name off as many people as I could. Gavin, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Man, but thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. I love you. Thanks for keeping the chat alive. And until next time, I am Boondock. This is Gavin. Can you say bye? Say it. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Alright, I tried to get them to laugh, if anything. Dan, sorry for you. Oh, man, I'm sorry I'm ending as soon as you come in here. I apologize. 75 Starfish. Just lingering in the shadows until the end. Thanks for watching, dude. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys soon.